Hello. Hi, everyone. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if the audio and everything is working. This is my first time doing a live show or a stream since YouTube removed Google Hangouts. So I am completely new to all of this. So please let me know if everything is working. And also, give me 1 second. I just have to post on my Instagram and Twitter that I'm live. So I got a minute. Okay, you can hear me. I'm glad. I'm so glad. And the chat's working. Everything seems to be working. I'm so happy. Give me 1 minute. I had a very late start to my day and a very late start or a messy start to this live. So I'm a little bit frazzled at the moment. So hold on. I got to post on Instagram. I'm live. Come hang out with me. Oh, okay. There we go. Hello everyone. How are you all doing? While I just quickly do all of this stuff, let me know how you're all doing. Let me know how you've been. What are you reading? I'm very curious to know. So far this year, I mentioned earlier in the chat, I've read 2.5 books so far this year, which is pretty good, but I'm mostly sad about it because I want to be reading more. I just have not had time. Let's see. Okay, post it on my story. Now time to tweet. You have to do so many things. I forgot what it's like to go live. The only time I ever go live now is on Instagram occasionally. And still, it's not the same as doing YouTube live. There are 800 people here. Hi. Hello, everyone. You're reading the 4th book in An Ember in the Ashes. Have fun. I filmed a whole vlog about that. It didn't make me cry actually, but it made me very emotional in a very good way. Oops. Join me. Okay. Cool. I tweeted. I did all the things. All right, everyone. Hello. So, welcome to my live bookshelf reorganization. Basically, the reason I decided to do this in the first place is because I'm planning on filming a bookshelf tour. Also, before I get into all of this, I have a bunch of FAQs in the description box of this video. So if you want to know anything about my bookshelves, how many books I have, the lights on my bookshelves, whether I'll be saving this live, which I will be, or I don't remember what the other things I wrote in the description box are, but I have a bunch of questions in there that I've answered already that I feel like I got a lot before I decided to do this live, and I just get a lot anyway. So if you have any bookshelf related / my bookshelf questions, they're all in the description box, so you can read them there, so they'll be saved. So if anyone asks a bunch in the chat, you can also refer them there, because I'm not going to answer that a million times. But one of the questions that I keep getting asked is if I'm going to film a bookshelf tour, and I'm definitely going to film a bookshelf tour. And the reason I wanted to film this video in the first place is because I wanted to reorganize my bookshelves so that I could have them look nice so I can finally film my bookshelf tour. And I was going to just do it as a regular video like I have in the past, but I've been so stressed out recently and I've had so much work to do, and I really just needed some time to relax a little bit, some time to just chill and I don't know, hang out with you all, because I miss talking to you. I miss the community aspect of my YouTube channel. It's literally my favorite thing about my YouTube channel, and I felt so disconnected from it for a really long time now, and I needed this, and I also just needed a break. So I decided to film a live reorganization, and I was so glad that so many of you were on board for doing this live. And again, like I mentioned, this will be saved, so you can watch it whenever you want to. If it's 4 a.m. or 2 a.m. for you, I know a lot of you said it's super late for you. You don't have to stay up. It's okay. You can go to sleep. I will not be upset, I promise. But anyway, so yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing to be quite honest with you, I literally have no plan. I have no plan. I was going to wake up earlier this morning. I was going to do it yesterday, but then I ran out of time. But then I was going to wake up early this morning and like come up with like a general idea of kind of what I want to do. I think I have like a general idea of stuff I want to move around. It's not actually too intensive, but I don't like know exactly what I want to do. So this is going to be a lot of me being super indecisive, and it's mostly going to be just me like answering questions while I shuffle some books around. But yeah, but before we even get into any of that, I mentioned again earlier in the chat while we were waiting that this video is going to start out differently than I had planned in the first place. And that is because I got something in the mail like 5 to 10 minutes before I like came into the broadcast studio for this, that I was not expecting. I was expecting to get this. I just wasn't expecting to get it today. I thought it had gotten lost in the mail because I saw everyone else getting it like a couple days ago, and I was like, where is mine? I need it. And it's a package that I'm going to open right now with you. People are already guessing it. Y'all, I'm so excited. Okay, it's literally the arc for Chain of Iron by Cassandra Clare. The second I finish filming this video, what do you think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna start filming my reading vlog. You know I'm gonna start filming my reading vlog. So many of you are like, I'm so excited for your Chain of Iron reading vlog. I'm more excited than all of you. I promise you. I am so excited I could scream. Yeah, I'm gonna forget all about all of my other responsibilities and read this for the next several days. I don't have time for that, but I'm still gonna do it. I'm sorry to everyone who's expecting things from me, but yeah. Hold on, let me cut the tape off of this. To be careful not to show my address. Cut the tape off of this. I'm so excited. You guys don't understand. I was watching everyone else get their arcs and I knew I was getting it. It wasn't like I didn't know if I would get it or not. I knew I was getting it. I'd been told like it should be there already, but it wasn't here. So I was like, where is it? Is it lost? Okay, let's open it. Oh my God. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay, what do we have here first? I know that this is not the video you were expecting immediately, but this is what you're getting for now. And then we'll get into reorganizing my shelves. We have this little card about how to share the stuff from this arc, from this box, I mean. By the way, this is not sponsored at all. This was sent to me for free, so just for like review. But yeah, it's not sponsored by Simon Teen, but thank you, Simon Teen, for sending this to me. Ooh, what is this? Oh my God. It's like Cordelia and it's like a bunch of her outfits. Look at this, is like the aesthetic I want. That green dress. Does this not kind of look like that one green dress I have? Like obviously the Victorian version of that, but I have like a more modern version. I should cosplay Cordelia. I want to do it so bad. I need to dye my hair red or get a red wig. James. Oh my God, I love it so much. These are so cute. These are adorable. I love them. Okay, what is this? Oh yeah, I saw this too. It's a embroidery kit, and you can make like it says the quote, all the stories are true, and then it has the angelic rune on it. I don't know if I'm good at this type of stuff. I've never actually tried, but I feel like I'm not going to be great at it. I'm still going to probably do it though. I feel like it would be fun. Okay. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. I could cry. I could cry. Are we kidding? Are we kidding? Do you remember last July when I was on Cassie's Instagram with her and she revealed the cover of this book and I was like crying because I was like, this is so pretty. Now I have it. Now I have it. Oh my God. I'm so excited, y'all. I'm literally so excited. This is so long. How many pages is this? Oh my God. It's 656 pages. I cannot wait. So expect this vlog probably after the book comes out, because I don't think I'm going to post it before the book comes out because then nobody can watch it anyway. But expect it like probably a couple days after the book's been released. I'm going to read it immediately though, because I have to. Anyway, this is not how I was planning to start the video, like I said, but it was a pleasant surprise and a fun way to start out the day. So I'm so excited about this. I cannot wait to read it. I cannot wait to film my reading vlog for it and cry. I know it's going to kill me, but it's what I want. So, oh, also now we can add this to my bookshelf because I was like thinking about like where am I going to put Chain of Iron on my shelves because I don't know if I have the space. Like I have to rearrange things once I get the book. But yeah, I think now is a good time to get this actually because now I can rearrange it with this in mind. But yes, okay. So I have to think about how I want to do this. I think I'm just going to probably like ask you all for any questions that you have. So if you have any questions, let me know. And then I'll probably just pick a few. I'll try to like pin them. Like again, I haven't used this, but I think you can pin comments onto the screen so that everyone knows what I'm talking about. And then I will just like go through and kind of explain to you what I'm thinking about doing with my shelves as well. So first, let's actually start with that. So let me move this so that you can see me if I stand up. Can you see me? Can you? You can. Okay. Also, let me know if you can hear me from this far away. I think it should be fine, but I just want to check. So let me know. Let me know if you can hear me. I want to be sure. Okay. Nobody's saying anything about hearing me yet. The comments on here are also a bit slower than the ones I think on the app. So I'm going to try doing this on the app too to look at the comments. Oh my God. Why are we getting ads? Okay, you can hear me. Cool. Great. All right. So let me explain my shelves a little bit for a second. So over here, is there something in my pocket? No. Okay. Thought there was something else in my pocket. So over here, we have all of my series, and we've basically had all of my series on this side of my shelf since I started like booktube, since I like got these shelves in the first place. So yeah, I actually think I'm going to leave most of this stuff alone because I might shift stuff around, but I like having my series separated from my standalones and everything. So yeah, I'm going to leave this here for the most part, but probably move a couple of series around or switch up some shelves a little bit. And then here, stand this way. I feel like I'm presenting things. Here and a bit of over here. This is the section that's like so unbelievably miscellaneous that I don't even know what to do about it. So here we have a shelf that's kind of like adult fantasy slash fantastical slash I don't even really know what a lot of these books would be categorized as because I haven't read most of them. But yeah, I think they're mostly just adult fantasy books and a little bit, here's historical fiction. So these kind of like have a theme, but like not too much. And then here is another shelf. I'm stepping on things. Hold on. Here is another shelf right here is another shelf that is kind of like it had a theme when I first arranged it like this, and now it's just become a little bit like weirdly miscellaneous. But this shelf is basically like my adult contemporaries shelf. It literally has like all my Taylor Jenkins Reid books on it, and also Red, White, and Royal Blue. And what else is on here? I have Carmen Maria Machado on this shelf. So it has like mostly adult like literary fiction or contemporary stuff like that, or romance, I guess too, since Taylor Jenkins Reid and Casey McQuiston are romance authors. But yeah, those are the shelves that like kind of have a little bit of a theme. This shelf is kind of some of my favorite YA contemporaries, but then I also put other things on here because I was running out of room. Over here, I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can. That's my Harry Potter shelf. So that one's staying there because that one is like fine. This is just like some YA fantasy. This is YA contemporary. This is YA contemporary. That's YA fantasy down there. This is more YA fantasy. I don't even know what this is. This is also YA fantasy plus some YA contemporary. So it's mostly like this section that we're going to be working with because I don't know what to do with it. I like have no idea how I want to rearrange it. And I've also like toyed with the idea of like adding more like decoration and stuff to my shelves. So we'll see if I end up doing that too. I don't know. It depends on what I'm feeling. And again, I'll probably change this at some point too, because I get tired of the way my shelves look so easily and I switch them around all the time. Anyway, yeah, so these are the shelves that we're going to start with, and I'm probably just going to start by like moving random things around and seeing what I like. But we can start off with some questions first. If you all have any questions, definitely let me know. Hold on, my chat is super slow and it's not catching up. So I do not know what people are actually asking. Let's see. You can also ask me questions about like literally anything. It doesn't have to be book related. It can be about literally whatever you guys feel like talking about. Yeah, whatever you're in the mood to have a chat about, let me know and I will talk about it. Do I love you? Yeah, I love you guys. You're the best. You literally make me happy. Literally, when I don't feel happy, I'm like, I have my whole community here of people who care about me and who want me to be happy, and I need to be happy for me first, but also because you want to see me happy, and that genuinely motivates me. For people asking if I got the Chain of Iron arc yet, yes, we literally just went over that. I just got it. I just opened it. Okay. Do I have a hair routine? Yeah, I made a whole video about it. If you want to watch my video, it's on my channel. Oh, okay. Comments are going faster than I thought. Hi, Hannah. How are you doing? Can I pin that? How do I pin comments? I'm sorry. Give me a minute. I'm still trying to figure things out. This is all very new to me. Okay, my comments on here are going faster than my comments on here, so I don't know if I can pin everything, but I'll try and look at this since this is going a bit faster, so I'll keep up with the most recent comments. What's my aesthetic? This is like an interesting question. I actually kind of want to talk about this for a little bit. So a little bit of a spoiler. I actually filmed an entire video about this that you will see eventually. I filmed it like almost a year ago, but you will see it eventually. I feel like the internet currently is like super obsessed with the idea of aesthetics, as we all know. And I always feel like it's so, I mean, I'm sure everyone feels like this. It's just so hard to like categorize yourself into like one aesthetic because no person is just like one thing, obviously. But like I always just want to try out so many different aesthetics because I feel like I never got the opportunity to like try out different things, like either fashion wise or like interest wise or personality wise or whatever. And like decorating my room and stuff like that. I feel like it was so hard for me to like find my style or my aesthetic or whatever. But I think in the past year or so, it's been a lot. I've developed my own style a lot more, and I feel like more comfortable now, like experimenting with things and like pointing at something and saying like, yeah, that's my, I'm talking about like clothes and stuff specifically, but like I can point at something and be like, yeah, that's my style. And I think that like just comes with experimenting a little bit, which I got to do for the first time, which was like super nice. And now I feel more comfortable in my own aesthetic. So if you want to like label me into one of like the main core aesthetics that everyone online talks about, I don't know. You can tell me. I feel like I'm a little bit of dark academia or light academia, obviously, clearly. And yeah, I don't know. I feel like that's the one I probably align with the most, and that's pretty obvious. But yeah, anyway, I feel like that didn't make much sense. It'll make more sense, I think, after you watch the video that I made about it. Can I give Sarah J. Maas another chance? You know, I've actually thought about doing this. That was a really loud truck. I've actually thought about doing this because I have a friend who really loves the ACOTAR series. And no, I don't think I will like those books personally. And she even says she doesn't think that I would necessarily like them. But I've considered just like trying them out again. Like, I don't think I'm going to read Throne of Glass again because I just don't think that I would enjoy it personally. I'm trying to find my other like sci-fi-ish books. I can't find them. Yeah, I don't think I would enjoy it personally all that much, but I kind of want to try out, what's the other one called that she just wrote? Crescent City? I think that's what it's called. I don't remember. You know what I'm talking about, the new adult one that she wrote that like everyone's super into, that's like 900 pages or something. I really have considered trying that one out. I feel like I would maybe like that. So yeah. Let me grab these. I need to buy the next book in Hank Green's series and read it. I still don't have it, and I really need to. Okay, let me find like my sci-fi dystopian books. Do I want to do it that way though? No, because then I have to separate series. Okay. I don't know. This video is going to be me being super indecisive, by the way. I hope you don't mind. Let me find another question. Is she organizing by genre? Yes, I'm organizing by genre. That is typically how I organize my books. How do you resist FOMO? Oh my God, the question went away. How do you resist FOMO with all the like pretty special editions of books? I mentioned this in a recent video, but I think that like I used to really care about special editions of books and stuff, and I do still sometimes, like if I see one that's really, really nice. But lately, I think this is just like a shift in my mindset and my priorities in general. I just feel like less of a need for things. And like I mentioned before, having this many books honestly overwhelms me sometimes. So I just like, I think about like, I look at something and I'm like, do I need this? In like 2-3 years, am I going to still be super excited about this? And if the answer is yes, then I will typically get that thing. And I'm not saying you have to do this. And if you buy special editions just because in that moment you felt the need or the want for it, you're not wrong. I'm just saying this is like the way that my priorities have shifted. I just like look at something and I'm like, am I going to be excited about this a year, 2-3 years down the line? And if the answer is no, then I typically don't get it. If the answer is yes, then I typically do. So that's kind of like how I look at things. I've already been talking too much. Okay, I gotta take a second to figure out what I want to do here. Hold on. There's some more books that I feel like I can categorize here. I don't know what to do. I think what I'm probably gonna do. Oh right, I have like all these extra books down here too that can you even see that? Yeah, you can see that. This bottom shelf right here has like all these extra books that were recently sent to me and stuff that I still don't have. You can't see me, that I still don't have a place for. So, yeah, I think I'm going to move. I don't know. It's just, these are just so haphazard. Like this one makes sense. This is historical fiction. This one even makes sense. It's like adult fantasy. It's like these over here that are just so haphazard that I'm like, I don't know what to do with you. Maybe I'll move this shelf down and then put my other contemporaries here. And then figure out what to do with these bottom ones. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay. We have a plan now. We have a plan. One sec. Okay. Let me find new questions. Okay, I'm going to answer this because I keep getting this question over and over again. And I keep getting it all the time, which is, are you still friends with Haley and Zoe? Everyone always wants to know. I've mentioned it so many times in videos. There is no tea. I don't know why everyone wants like some like drama or something like that. There is no drama. We are friends. I literally texted Haley right before I started this live. To be honestly, I don't really talk to Zoe very much, so that is true, but there's no drama around it. I know everyone constantly wants drama, but there isn't. So I'm just answering that now because I keep getting that question. Shadow and Bone Netflix thoughts. I'm cautiously optimistic. which is I feel how I go into most of my, like, what am I saying? Which is the way that I usually like go into most book to movie or TV adaptations, especially if I love the book, because putting your expectations too high on like an adaptation of your favorite series is only going to leave you disappointed. I mean, I hope I'm not disappointed, but like I expect to be at least a little bit disappointed. But I am still like excited about it. I haven't seen the whole cast. I've really only seen the Darkling, Kaz, and Inej, and I feel like I haven't seen anyone else. To be honest, I haven't looked too much into it. But one sec. What did I say that I was going to do? Why do I have no memory? Oh, move my contemporaries here, and then move this. Where do I want to move this? Actually, yes. No, move that down. Move my contemporaries up here. Okay, got it. Yeah, so I feel cautiously optimistic about it. I'm not like super, super excited, but at the same time, like, I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be very different from the books is what I'm getting from it, especially since they're combining, at least from what I understand about it, they're combining here, let me turn this a little bit so you can see me a bit better. They're combining, what's it called? Shadow and Bone, Bat series with the Six of Crows series from what I get. I don't know if that's 100% true or not, but oh, actually, wait, some of these I do want to keep up there. Let's see. Oh, no, never mind. Okay. Yeah, I think they're combining them, so I'm not 100% sure on what's going to happen with that exactly. Oh my god, this stack is too tall. But yeah, I think I'm gonna watch the whole thing. I might make a video about it, like I might talk about it or something. I thought about rereading the whole series, but I don't know that I necessarily will. To be honest with you, like as much as I love Six of Crows, I'm not the biggest Grisha trilogy fan. I haven't even finished it. I've never read the third book because I just found it kind of boring, honestly. But yeah, so we'll see. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's not Shadowhunter. I mean, I don't think it's going to be Shadowhunters, but like hopefully it's not Shadowhunters. Okay, let's put these here. I have a lot of shuffling to do within the books on each shelf too, because they're just thrown on here at this point. And again, there are like more books I want to unhaul, but I probably won't do that now. But yeah. Oh no. Let's see. Those are series. Okay. Okay, let's see. How does that look? That's a little bit better. Okay, so now I'm going to move contemporaries up here, I think. Or I'll make, actually, yeah, hold on. Give me a second. I'm sorry, I'm being super indecisive. Let's see. Actually, I think I might move some of these like series and stuff here, up there, and then rearrange. Okay, I know what I'm doing in my head. I'm sure that made literally no sense to you. I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out what's going on in the comments. Is someone spamming? Let me figure out how to do something about it on my phone. Okay. Yeah, I know you need StreamYard to pin comments. I'm on StreamYard on my laptop, but it's not, the comments aren't going as quickly as it is on the chat on my phone when I'm on YouTube. Let's see. Where do I buy my clothes from? My clothes I get from like a bunch of different places. I actually recently bought a bunch of new stuff. I'm going to show you my shoes really quick. 1 second. I'm so excited about these. I just bought these the other day and I'm literally obsessed with them. Do you see these shoes? Look at them. This is so irrelevant to everything. I'm sorry. But like, look at them. They are so cute. They're literally so cute. And look at these heels. They're like round. I love them. My friend called them ice cream shop shoes. And they literally do look like ice cream shop shoes. I don't know why that's like so exactly what they are, but they are. Anyway, these are from Jeffrey Campbell. But yeah, I get most of my clothes from like different places. It kind of just depends. I don't really stick to one place. I kind of just try to find things that like I genuinely like instead of trying to like stick to brands, if that makes sense. Like I will like look at something, like for example, I saw those shoes and I was like, I love these, I would wear them, I can picture outfits with them, and that's why I got them. So I typically try and just find things that I'm like drawn towards and then buy things like that way instead of trying to stick to a brand. I feel like I used to when I was younger, just like always buy from the same brand because I knew that like their clothes fit me, so I'm just going to buy from them. But I found that doing that isn't actually that helpful. So yeah, that's what I try to do. Okay, let me see. My brain is trying to do too many things at one time, so you got to give me a second. These. Okay. These are also kind of historical fiction. I think I'm going to move these up here and see how I like this. By the way, if any of you need to reorganize your bookshelves, feel free to do so while you watch this video. It might be motivating or a good thing to do while you're just chilling here. I know a lot of you were saying that you need to reorganize your bookshelves too, so hopefully you can do that now. What else? Oh, so many books. How did we get here? Let me find another comment. Let's see if I can actually pin something here. If there's anything I feel like talking about. You're reading Evelyn Hugo. Yay. One of the best. One of my favorites. Okay. Oh, the comments like go super slow and then they go really fast. A lot of people are asking if I'm in school. I'll talk about this a little bit since I haven't. Every time someone asks me this, I kind of just like mention that I don't really want to talk about it, but it's not for any like specific reason other than I just don't really feel like talking about it. But no, I'm not in school. I've mentioned before that, well, I guess you would really only know if you watched that one video. I don't think I've talked about it really since then, but I ended up dropping out of school because I was really sick when I was in school and I couldn't stay. So I left and I have not gone back since. And to answer your question, I don't know if/when I will go back or if I will go back to the same school or not. We shall see. Let me do this. But yeah, so for all those asking how I balance school and reading or work or YouTube, I do not anymore since I'm not in school. I have too many V.E. Schwab books and too many Slugger to Hear books, and they don't all fit on one shelf anymore. I finally got my copy of Sky Beyond the Storm, and I had ordered a paperback copy, but they sent me a hardback copy. So now I just have this hardback copy that does not match my paperback books for the rest of the series. So I need to get the paperback one. But let's see if these all fit here. Hopefully they do. It's going to be a tight squeeze, but we can do it. There we go. Oh, no. Hold on. Am I the only one who's super meticulous about making sure that all your books are like lined up in the same place on your shelf? They always have to be like perfectly straight. Okay. There we go. That's good. That's done. We can work with that. What was I doing here before? I was trying to put all these historical fiction-esque books together to see. Oh, I don't know. Do I have anything else that would work on that shelf? I don't know. Oh, these. There it is. Oh, okay. Let me try and find more questions. Where is my BTS shelf? My BTS shelf is over here in a built-in bookshelf that I have on my, like in a, oh, let me see if I can turn. Yeah, I can't show it to you because there's like too much stuff over there, but it's in a built-in bookshelf over here. So that's where my BTS shelf is. Can I speak Persian? Yes, I can speak Farsi. I'm not going to do it though. I can speak it. I can understand it. I can't read or write. Hold on. Let me clip my hair up. I can speak it. I can understand it. I can't read or write. But yes. I don't know why I constantly get this question. I feel like anytime someone mentions they speak another language, everyone's always just like, speak in that language. They're like, speak Farsi. I'm like, I don't want to. You're not going to be able to speak it back to me. I mean, unless you are also Persian, but or you just speak Farsi. Like, you're not going to be able to speak it back to me. Why do you want me to say something to you? Like, I get it. But at the same time, I just like, hang on. Let me fix my hair. Does that look okay? I can't tell. What's the globe for? It's just for decoration. I've had it for a really long time. So, do I watch anime? I do. I have recently been watching, what's it called? Attack on Titan, because my friend recommended it to me. So I started watching that. I'm also rewatching Death Note with my sister because she's never seen it. My sister's watching Haikyuu. I think that's how you say that show, Haikyuu. And I've watched a couple episodes of that so far. What else? My like second favorite show of all time is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. So there's that. Yeah, I love anime. Oh, I recently watched Erased with my mom and sister. My mom also likes anime. So yeah, we all kind of watch anime together. Let me see. I'm gonna put, no. Actually, no. Let's move these. Oh, the plant is in the way. Can you even see the plant? I don't know if you can. Trying to find a good way of balancing talking and answering questions while also productively moving things around. Everyone's saying hi to the plant. That one's not actually mine. That one's my mom's, but I brought it in here for a video the other day, or a picture the other day, because I wanted to be able to see it. So yeah. Let me see. Do I do YouTube full time? I do. It is my job at the moment. What K-pop songs am I currently listening to? I don't know. To be honest with you, all I'm really listening to right now is Driver's License and Taylor Swift. Oh my God, speaking of Taylor Swift, her releasing Fearless, and we get Love Story tonight. I'm so excited. The Fearless tour was the first concert I ever went to. I think I was 11 or 12. I can't remember. I was so young. It was the first concert I ever went to, and I was so excited. And now I'm so excited. It was like my favorite album, like ever. And then Speak Now came out, and when she releases the re-recording of Speak Now, prepare yourselves because I'm gonna die. Like, it's gonna be so good. I can't wait. Speak Now is my favorite Taylor Swift album. Evermore has come for that title, but I think Speak Now, because of nostalgic reasons, will always be my favorite Taylor Swift album. But oh my God, I cannot wait for Fearless. It's gonna be so good. What are the songs that I am so excited for? White Horse, absolutely. Love Story, definitely. You Belong With Me. 15. Are we kidding? Is Could Have Said No on that album? I think Could Have Said No is on that album. I can't wait. I really can't wait. Plus 6. I think she said 6 new songs. Oh my God. We are being spoiled, and I can't wait. It's gonna be so good. So good. Besides, okay, dropping things. Besides that, I have been listening to, I recently discovered, and I didn't discover, everyone knows about her, but I started listening to Rina Sawayama. Oh my God, I'm obsessed with her music. It's so good. It makes me feel like I am living in the 90s, walking down a runway. It sounds like the Lizzie McGuire movie soundtrack, honestly. That's what her music makes me think of. It makes me feel like I'm walking down a runway. It's so good. I literally love it. So yeah, I've actually been finding like a lot of new music lately that I'm getting super into, which is so nice. But yeah, I've been listening to a lot, which is great. I love music so much, so it makes me very happy. Let's see. Where do I want to move these things? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I have to think about this. Let's take a quick answering questions break, and Hannah eats a tangerine break because I brought snacks for myself because I knew I'd get hungry in the middle of doing this. My favorite Taylor Swift song? My favorite Taylor Swift song is so hard to decide. Currently, it's Champagne Problems because I just keep listening to that song, but it's probably Enchanted or All Too Well. Those are the ones that I think I listen to the most. Enchanted's like always going to be one of my all-time favorites just because I'm in love with that song, and it's just so good. But All Too Well also I listen to like religiously. It's so good. So yeah. Do I have a TikTok? Ooh, let's talk about TikTok for a second. So I downloaded TikTok finally last week maybe. I avoided it for so long because I know myself, and I knew that I would just spend an endless amount of hours on there scrolling and sorry, one sec. Oh, dropping everything. Scrolling and not being able to get off, which, surprise, ended up happening. But I finally downloaded it, and the algorithm figured me out in like 5 seconds. My TikTok, by the way, is clockwork_reads because someone took a clockwork reader and my full name. So it's clockwork_reads. Don't mind me eating. But yeah, I downloaded it. I don't have any TikToks yet, but I literally have a TikTok planned. It has nothing to do with books. I think I've decided, because I actually tweeted about this the other day, how like I miss Tumblr because I feel like on TikTok, on Twitter, on Instagram, you have to be This is literally what I tweeted. You have to be some combination of hot, funny, and creative. And on Tumblr, you didn't have to be anything because all you had to do was be like sad and reblog other people's posts. And that's what I liked about it so much because like you could create things, but you didn't have to, you know? And like, I mean, I guess it's kind of the same for like for all of the other ones. I almost said Titter for Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. But like, unless you're creating things on there, I feel like it's less fun to use. But ever since I started like using TikTok more over the past week, to be fair, I've only been on that app for maybe a total of like 6 hours. But ever since I've been on there more, I think I've decided I'm just gonna start using it like a personal blog. I just went from 2 to 40 followers. Oh my God. Wait, let me find my TikTok. I'm following like no one except a couple of my like real life friends on there. And like Paint Green, I think. But yeah, I have decided I'm just gonna like use it as like a personal blog. Like the way that my Tumblr used to be just like my personal blog. I think I'm gonna do that with TikTok because oh hi, there are so many of you. Yeah, I'm gonna use it as a personal blog because like I realized I have no space on the internet that I just use for me at this point anymore. Like everything is to create content that is like monetized or that is for other people or you know what I mean? Like YouTube, as much as I love it, like it is also my job. So like the content I make on here, like I mean this is fun and for me, but like the content I make on here is like for my job typically. But I don't have any space on the internet that's just like a place for me to post whatever I feel like posting. And I was scrolling through TikTok and there were so many people just posting random like shit, whatever they wanted. And I was like, I want to do this. Like, I just want to make stupid, dumb content for absolutely no reason, just because it's fun. So yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So I'm just going to use my TikTok as my own personal blog, post about literally whatever I feel like posting about and not try and like make it into something because that's not what I want it to be. So anyway, that's me and TikTok. I'm glad I finally got it. It is genuinely fun. It's honestly a great app once you like get off of the main side of TikTok and find like your space. But yeah, I'm enjoying myself. Oh my God, have I seen True Beauty? The comment went away right as I saw it. Have I seen True Beauty? Don't get me started on True Beauty. I literally just mentioned this actually in a video that will be up tomorrow. But I talked about it for like a minute. But if you don't know what True Beauty is, it's a K-drama and it is one of the greatest shows I've ever seen. It's pure perfection. I don't know what to tell you. It's so good. It's so good. I'm literally obsessed with True Beauty. I have planned out an entire video about True Beauty that will probably never see the light of day, but it's called True Beauty is Pure Shakespeare because True Beauty is pure Shakespeare. If you watch that show and you read Shakespeare, like it's the parallels, it's literally just Shakespeare. It's so Shakespearean. Every single thing about it is Shakespearean, and I love it. It's so entertaining. Yes, my TikTok is clockwork_reads. Sorry. I haven't read the webtoon for TikTok, for True Beauty. I started it. I read like 9 chapters or something. I was like, I don't like this as much as the show. So I stopped reading it. Yes, I'm eating a tangerine. Story from my childhood. I don't know. This isn't that entertaining, but one time when I was a kid, I was on a swing in a park or something with my dad and my sister, and I somehow managed to do a backflip off of this swing, like while seated. I was like 3, I don't know, really young. And I did a backflip off of this swing, and I fell, and I got like the wind knocked out of me, but I like couldn't breathe. So my parents thought I was like dying, and then they took me to the hospital, and I was fine. No ribs, nothing broken. But it like low-key scarred me. And I was afraid of swings for a while. I'm not afraid of them now though. That was a really boring story. I'm sorry. Thank you for telling me I don't need to be entertaining. That genuinely means a lot to me. I constantly feel like I have to be entertaining. And then I'm like, but you're so boring. You're not funny. And then I get like down on myself. But it's fine. I don't need to be entertaining. I'm just going to sit here and eat my tangerine. Team Suho or Sojun? Team Suho. Like, I understand the other perspective. Don't get me wrong. I get it. But Team Suho. I have not read Addie LaRue yet. I haven't finished it. I started reading it so long ago. And like I said, I've only read 2.5 books so far this year. And Addie's not one of them yet. So yeah, I will read it eventually. I promise. I have not watched Grey's Anatomy. I don't touch doctor shows. I can't do stuff like that. I really can't. Who's my TXT bias? My TXT bias is Yeonjun. Okay. Those were my little break questions. My eating a tangerine and taking a quick break questions. Current, what was, okay, it went away. No, the questions keep going away. Do I watch Friends? No, I don't. I've never seen Friends. I've seen like maybe one episode. Not my thing. My favorite Avatar: The Last Airbender episode is my water. Probably the Southern Raiders, just because that episode's pure perfection, or the Western Air Temple. Basically all of book 3. What's another one I love? Everyone is so mean to the Ember Island players, but like the Ember Island players is one of the best episodes of Avatar. Fight me. I'm not wrong. It's so good. Oh, the beach is another great episode. Again, like I said, the entirety of book 3. So yeah. Current book boyfriend. I don't have one. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to, it's so distracting to read the comments and try and answer them. Have I seen Cindy's video on Addie LaRue? I have. I loved that video. It was so good, which is obviously now something I'm definitely going to keep in the forefront of my mind as I'm reading this book the entire time, and probably have a lot of the same questions that she did. But yeah, I love that video. Am I on Spotify Premium? Yes. I have a tab on my Instagram that has it says like music, and I've posted a couple playlists on there. I don't think I have my Spotify specifically linked anywhere, but I have like some of the stories on there have playlists linked on there. So if you want to find my Spotify, you can find it there. Like you can find it through those playlists. I don't know how else to like send you my Spotify account right now. I honestly don't use Spotify. I was like very new to Spotify when I started using it, so I don't like know fully how to share it. How was my day today? I can start answering that question while I go back to organizing some of these shelves. My day today. One sec, let me sip some more water. My day today has been a little bit hectic. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm super, super busy. I've been super busy for quite some time now. And today I woke up a lot later than I was planning to wake up. So I have had, hold on one second. I'm gonna switch some of these around. I don't know. Ugh, I don't know. Anyway, so I had way more to do in like less time than I'd planned for. So I woke up a little bit like stressed. But now I'm feeling a lot better. I took like my time to do what I needed to do. I took like long enough breaks. I was really anxious before this live because I always get really anxious whenever I do anything like this. Like super anxious. Like my heart is beating really fast for no reason. But now I'm fine. Now I'm chill because I know you guys are just chill and we're just gonna like hang out and talk for a little bit. But it's always weird to do these things on your own. So yeah, I feel a bit less stressed out now, which is good. But besides that, my day's been pretty good. I still have a lot of work to do after this. I have a video that's going up tomorrow and I have to make the thumbnail and stuff for it, but I haven't done that yet, so I've got to do that later today. And then I have some Instagram content I have to plan. I now have to read Chain of Iron, so I have to do that. What else? Yeah, I just have a lot to do today. I have a lot to do tomorrow. I have so much to do, y'all. Like I want to talk about it so bad. And I have been given permission to like talk about little things, but I can't talk about everything in detail. But I have like, hold on, I'm gonna come over here for a second so I can like talk about this more clearly. I have so many like exciting things happening, both exciting for me and hopefully exciting for all of you, happening in like in this whole year basically, but especially in like these next couple of months. There are lots of things that I get to announce, lots of things that will literally just happen, and I can't wait to talk about all of them. I'm so excited about it. The reason I keep mentioning that I'm like really busy is because I am, and like I'm busy with YouTube itself, obviously, but I'm busy with like a lot of things that are not YouTube related. Like they're kind of related to my channel and me, obviously, but they're not like creating content for YouTube. So I've been super busy with stuff that I've been working on. Like I have this really big project that you all will get to see by the end of this year. And it's a lot of work and I just can't like explain how excited I am and how like much of myself I've been pouring into this and how hard it is to not talk about it because I want to share it so badly. And I have been given permission to share like little things, obviously, like I said, without giving anything away, but I'm so excited about it. And I know I'm being really vague and I know that's really annoying, but I can't wait to share this with you. Like I really just can't wait to share it with you. Just know that I've been spending the past almost year working on something. By the time it comes out, it'll be over a year, but working on something that means a lot to me, that I put my heart and soul into, and that you will get to one day hold. And yeah, that's all I can say. Anyway, that's why I'm so busy and that's why I'm so stressed out. Everyone asking me if I'm writing a book. I'm not writing a book. So it's not like a book that I wrote. Like it's not a story. Before you start saying that, I'm not writing a book. I can say that much. But it is still something that you will be able to get to hold, maybe in a book form. I will tease that much, but it's not a story I wrote. So anyway, I'm so excited about it. And that's why I've been so busy. It's why I've been so stressed out. It's why if I end up taking some like YouTube break and I'm unable to upload for like the months of April and March, it's because I'm going to be doing, or May, it's because I'm going to be doing an incredible amount of work and it's going to be a lot on me. So I don't know if I'll have enough time to upload like consistently, but I will try my best. But yeah, it's because I've been doing so much stuff. So anyway, I can't wait. I'm so excited about it, but I'm also so tired. I am so tired. I am up so late every single night, either thinking about this or working on this or thinking about working on this. this or answering emails about this or having meetings about it. And one day it'll happen and one day you will be able to use it. So yeah. Anyway, I have to figure out what to do with these shelves. I keep getting really distracted and I just like don't feel like doing this anymore. This always happens to me like halfway through reorganizing my shelves. I get bored and then I'm like, let's not do this anymore. Let's just not do this anymore. But I will continue to do it. I just need to figure out like what like where I want every single shelf to be, because like that's the problem. Because like I used to have my contemporary shelves like in the middle here, and I liked it that way. It's just those shelves are so colorful that I felt like it made my shelves look so bright in a way that like I just didn't like aesthetically. The sun is coming out. Hello. In a way that I just like didn't like. So now I prefer having like where the Starless Sea is, I prefer having like my adult fiction or fantasy books like more in the center of my shelf, because I feel like it balances out the colors a little bit more. The colors of my bookshelf are very important to me. This like visual aesthetic is very important to the whole design of my room. So I give it probably too much thought. But yeah, I am now trying to like, this is why it's so hard for me. I'm trying to figure out like where I want these contemporary shelves to be, because I feel like if they're split up, it looks a bit better, because then it's less like color concentrated in one area, like bright color concentrated in one area. But then at the same time, the contemporaries are like separated from each other, so that's a little bit weird. So I don't know. We'll figure that out. Just now I'm realizing that I had that top shelf with like random series on it because I was trying to make my series go across the top. And I didn't think about that when I moved them. So I might actually have to put that back. Or I'll move this series shelf down here, up there. Actually, that's what I'm going to do. Let's do that before I change my mind and forget. One of the questions I just saw is, do I play video games? And I do. I love video games. I'm a huge Zelda fan. I have played not all of them, but like the majority. Oh my god, heavy. I played the majority of the Zelda games since I was like, I don't even know, 5, really young. The first Zelda game I ever played was Wind Waker. And I played Ocarina of Time. I've played Twilight Princess, which was my favorite for a really long time. What else? What else did I play after that? I can't remember. But now, obviously, Breath of the Wild. And oh my god, am I excited for the new Breath of the Wild. Hold on. Where do I want to put these then? Oh, no. Oh, actually, I'm going to put them on the end here. Yeah, these are going to go somewhere here. We'll deal with that. What was I saying? I'm so excited for the new Breath of the Wild. That it's supposed to come out this year, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. I genuinely do not remember. But yeah, I love Zelda games. I love Animal Crossing, like everyone else. I've also played Animal Crossing since the first Animal Crossing game. I think that was my first video game ever, actually. The original one on GameCube. I still have it, but like I don't know where it is. We lost it a while ago. And like I have my GameCube, like I could play it on my GameCube, but I don't know where it is. I'm so sad. Does anyone else remember like the GameCube? Did anyone else have their GameCube? Am I just getting really old at this point? That's the other thing about TikTok. It makes me remember that like I am not a teen anymore. And people talk about things. I'm like, wow, I don't relate now. It reminds me that I'm 24. What else do we have here? But yeah, besides Animal Crossing and Zelda, there aren't many video games that I play. Oh, I love Pikmin. I'm a Nintendo girl, okay? Like, I love Nintendo. So, yeah. I love Pikmin. I play that a lot. I like playing Pikmin when I'm stressed out because it requires literally like no thought, and the Pikmin are just so cute. So yeah, those are the video games I play. I don't really play much else besides that. I know a lot of people love things like Stardew Valley. I haven't played Stardew Valley yet. I also haven't played Among Us yet. I want to. But yeah. Let me see. What else can I put up there? This is also a series. What other series do I have? Put an absolutely remarkable thing up there. The second book can go next to that. And oh, these two. Y'all, I think I'm making progress. Oh my god. Okay. Yes, that works. I'm actually pretty pleased with that. Hold on, and then I think, oh, I'm sorry, my head was cut off. And then I think we may be able to move that shelf back up there and then make these three contemporary. I don't know. Why is this so hard? It's not actually hard. Why do I make this so hard on myself? Let's take a question break. Okay. Did I ever think I would reach the point that I'm at now with my channel? No. I literally had no intention of ever like doing anything with YouTube. I made my channel after I graduated high school because I had been watching BookTube like all through my senior year of high school, and I was obsessed with it, and I was like, oh my god, I just want to talk about books. And so I did, and it ended up with this. So yeah, that's now my channel. I did not expect any of this. Have I watched Queen's Gambit? I have. I love Queen's Gambit. It was really good. I actually liked it more than I thought I would. I really didn't think I would care that much. Am I excited about Fearless? Yes, I mentioned. I'm super excited about it. Thoughts on Bridgerton? You don't want to get me started on my thoughts on Bridgerton. I will just say that I don't like it. Which makes me sad because I thought I would, because it's exactly the type of thing that I should like. Not a fan. Not a fan. I'm super excited for Malibu Rising. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what to do about people spamming. I don't have a moderator, so I'm trying to report the spam. I don't know how well it'll work. I'm getting a bunch of the same questions again, so that's why it's taking me a second. I feel like it's just also my thing is lagging, so it's like repeating a lot of the same stuff. What type of bender would I be? I would be a water bender, easily. Like super easy for me to answer that one. I'd easily be a water bender. Have I seen The Dragon Prince? I have. I love The Dragon Prince. I low-key despise the animation because it's a lot. To be fair, it's a lot better now. Like I'm more used to it, I think, than I was before. But yeah, it's not my favorite. Favorite fast food? I don't know. I don't eat a lot of fast food. In-N-Out Burger, I guess. I can't eat their burgers because I don't eat meat, but I get grilled cheese from there. What else? Does Shake Shack count as fast food? Because if it does, Shake Shack. Shake Shack like too expensive to be fast food. But if it counts, then Shake Shack is my answer. Thoughts on Nicki Minaj? Did you mean the queen of rap? Didn't know I didn't eat meat. Yeah, I've been a vegetarian well, pescatarian. I still eat fish. But I have been pescatarian for, I don't even know how many, since like 2009, 10, like over 10 years at this point. Oh, sorry. Hi, Hannah. What's a hobby that you picked up recently that you were surprised you liked? What is a hobby I picked up recently that I was surprised I liked? I don't know. I feel like I haven't really picked up many new hobbies recently because I've been working within so many of my regular hobbies. I guess drawing, like art. I'm not surprised that I like it. And actually, to say that I like it is kind of a stretch because I get so frustrated every single time I do it. But I think I'm better at it than I thought I was, or at least I believe more in my ability to draw and just like do art in general than I used to. So I'm kind of surprised by how much. I think I'm more surprised by how much I don't hate on myself, like for my own art, if that makes sense. I saw another question that was like, would you ever consider going vegan? Yes and no. In part because of my own like disordered like relationship with food and my eating disorder. Going vegan is like too restrictive for me. I can't like put that type of like no dairy, no animal products whatsoever. Like I can't put that on myself because it becomes too similar to some of like my disordered behaviors. But I pretty much eat almost vegan most of the time anyway. So yeah, I don't like put like rules or restrictions on myself like that. I personally can't. But yeah, I do essentially eat vegan most of the time anyway, because that's just what I eat and that's how my family eats and how we have for a long time anyway. Plus I'm like a little bit lactose intolerant. I'm becoming lactose intolerant, which is really sad because I love cheese. But yeah, it's starting to really upset my stomach, which makes me very sad. So yeah. What countries have I visited? I've been to the US, obviously, since I live here, Canada, I've been to Mexico, I've been to Italy, I've been to Paris, not a country, France. I've been to the UK. I think that's it. Yeah, those are all the places I've been to. There's so many more places I want to go, though. Whoever said I'm sorry to make you uncomfy before, I don't know what you're referring to, but you did not make me uncomfy. It's okay. I'm totally fine. I will, if I see a question that makes me uncomfortable and I don't want to answer it, I promise you, I read over it and then I don't answer it. Everything I answer is something I'm okay with answering. Where did I go in the UK? I just went to London pretty much. We didn't really go anywhere else. We weren't there for very long, so I didn't get to like see too much of it. I went to the Globe. I went to pretty much all the museums because I love museums, specifically art museums. What else did we do? We just walked around a lot, went to a lot of bookstores. So yeah. Would I come back to Italy? Yeah, absolutely. I love Italy. I've been to Italy twice. And I mean, I have family who lives there, which is why I've been twice. And I would absolutely love to go back. What other countries would I love to see? I really want to go to Asia. So I'd love to go to Japan, especially. I'd love to go to South Korea. I'd love to go to Thailand. Where else do I want to go? I'd like to go to Vietnam. Outside of Asia, I would love to go to Prague. That's one place I really want to go. Every time I see pictures of Prague, I'm like, I want to go to Prague. I really want to go to Sweden and Switzerland. Where else do I want to go? I want to go to Brazil. Yeah, I want to go everywhere. Basically, I just really want to travel, but we can't do that right now. So, do I read manga? I don't read manga. I want to. I just don't. Have I ever been to Iran? I have not. I've literally never been, but I mean, one day I would like to go and see all of the places that my parents talk about and see where they grew up and everything, but I've never been and I do not plan on going at the moment. So, okay. Oh, let's move around another shelf before I decide to take another break because I get tired of this. Okay, what do I want to do? Let's figure this out. This also makes no sense. Oh, I also forgot about these. God. Hold on. Okay. Where is... Oh, it's right here. Never mind. I was going to say, where's my copy of If We Were Villains? It's right in front of me. Well, let's see. What else can I put? I think... I don't know what other, like, literary fiction I have. Oh, butterflies everywhere. I'll stay here. Wow, that's a SWAT. I feel like this will stay the same, except maybe this can go here. Move these off and figure out what to do with them. I just have so many things on the ground now. And I'm like, I don't know what I want to do with you. Let's see. I don't know. I always get to this point where I'm just like, let's move stuff around. It'll be nice. It'll be fun. And then I look at it and I'm like, never mind. Let's forget all of it. Just throw all of the books off the shelf. Okay. Oh, right, these. Okay, Rebecca can go here. Where's my other copy of Rebecca? Oh, it's up there. Well, this Rebecca can go here. I really need to do another unhaul. I have way too many books that I do not plan to read. I also now have a second copy of Chain of Gold. Don't ask me why. Maybe I'll do a giveaway or something with this. Is there other... No, that's not right there. Okay. Okay. I think I am going to separate my contemporaries. Or I'll switch those two back. And put my contemporaries here and here. And then these can be other. And then here's like favorite contemporaries. And then like other series. Yeah. Yeah, that works. Okay. Okay, I think we sorted it out. Oh, this is coming off. I think I figured it out. We can work with this. All right. I feel like my shelves used to be so much more organized, And now I'm just like, whatever I feel, that's what we're going with. Okay. This. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh no, everything is falling. Yeah, all right. All right. Hang on. I'm afraid I might end up with, I'm not even in frame. Love that. I'm afraid I might end up with an empty shelf if I do it this way. Hold on. I have all these. I'm sorry, I'm tossing my books around. And these, right? Yeah. Okay. I don't know. All right. We're going to answer a couple more questions. Yeah, empty shelf, more room for more books is a good idea, but I don't think I have the space for that though. My favorite Shakespeare play, Hamlet, I think. My favorite comedy is Twelfth Night though. I have not read the Pretty Little Liars series. I was in love with that show though when I was a kid, so. Can you recommend some good books for mental health, like OCD, depression, or anxiety, fiction or nonfiction? For nonfiction, a good recommendation I would give is The Happiness Trap. Who is that by? I don't remember. Do I still have my copy? I don't think so. I don't think I have it here. The Happiness Trap is a really good book. It's really helpful in helping you understand why we get stuck in this quote unquote happiness trap, where you feel like you have to be happy all the time. And if you're not happy, then you're not living life correctly. And it talks obviously a lot about mental health, mental illness. I think that's a really good one. I read that when I was in therapy. For fiction, I always recommend Turtles All the Way Down, but also like you have to be in the right headspace to read Turtles All the Way Down. I think they're not like ones that I would say like help necessarily, other than like giving you a like a person, giving you like a character who like maybe experiences the same things, which I find personally really helpful. So Turtles All the Way Down, Radio Silence. What's another one? Why can't I think of one? I'm looking at my shelf of like my favorite contemporaries, and most of them deal with something like that. Yeah, I feel like I would say Radio Silence and Turtles All the Way. And Eliza and Her Monsters for anxiety for sure. Those are three that I would definitely recommend. A lot of people asked if I listened to Twice. I do listen to Twice. I love Twice. Book that destroyed me the most. Most recently, definitely Chain of Gold. But like actually destroyed me in like a very personal way is Turtles All the Way Down. What bookstore do I visit the most? I don't think I have a bookstore that I visit the most. I think like there aren't really a lot around me. So I don't really go to bookstores around me. But I do love City Lights in San Francisco. That's a great bookstore. Ember Forethoughts. I did a whole reading vlog on it. It's on my channel, so you can watch it if you want to. Okay, let's put the rest of these books on my shelves so that I can stop stressing about this and be done. All right. Let's figure this out. Sorry, there's a suspicious sound coming from outside. Hang on, let me turn this so you guys can see me. Can you see me? You can see me. Okay, cool. Yeah. What was I saying? I do not remember. My memory just doesn't exist anymore, pretty much. I actually feel a lot better about this now. I think that this will turn out pretty decently. It was actually a pretty good idea to do this live because it kind of puts like pressure on me to not like get tired halfway through and just give up, which is nice. So okay. All right. And then these can go. Oh, ouch. Ow, I'm stepping on everything. Okay. Hang on, I like low-key really like this. One sec. Don't speak too soon, but like I like kind of really like it so far, except now I don't know what to do with these. Ugh, hold on. Okay. And then there's not enough room. Oh wait, there is enough room. All right. Wait, there are only like a few books on the floor. Hold on. I might actually be able to do this. Where do I want to put these though? Actually, I'll put these here. These back here. And this up here. Put this there at some point. Oh, there's another shelf I forgot about. Help. Oh, okay. What on earth do I do? You know, I think the solution is unhaul. Because I don't need / want a lot of this. But actually, for the most part, I think this is pretty okay. You know what? I actually think I'm going to leave this for now. Oh, there's that empty space there. Hold on. What can go there? Put that there. This here. This is not bad. This is not bad. Who is tapping outside? Oh. They will fit. Oh my gosh. Okay. And then I have these, which I think I just have to switch out for some other books. But you know what? I don't want to do that right now. So we are not. I'm just going to put them all here. Oh no. So they're not on the floor. And then I have to figure out what to do with Chain of Iron. I have no idea. I will probably have to expand one of those shelves out at some point, but not now. I think that's good enough. I feel comfortable and happy with the way that I rearranged the main shelves. I have to like shuffle the books around on some of these shelves because they're not like in any order at all. But besides that, I like the look of it a lot more. The colors are way better like spread out. So I think it looks a lot nicer. Okay, I'm done. Oh my God, hold on. I dropped my things on the ground. Put these back. Okay. All right. I feel much better about this. How long have I been doing this? An hour and 31 minutes. Oh my God. Okay. So, I was going to end this like now, but I'll probably stick around and answer a few more questions if that's what you all want. If you're okay with that, let me know. Yeah, if you want me to stick around just for a little while longer, I can do that, but I do have to go relatively soonish. This is also getting very long, and I feel like a lot of people are going to get tired. So, what did I study when I was in university? My major was gender studies. Favorite holiday? My favorite holiday is Christmas, only because my birthday is on Christmas Eve. I feel like that makes me sound narcissistic. Best Hunger Games book, in my opinion, Catching Fire. It's been a really long time since I've read them, so kind of don't really remember enough, I think, to have like a very definite answer to that question. But how long have I played the piano? To say I like play the piano is like a stretch. I like took lessons for like about a year, I think. And before that, that was like when I was in community college. So I was like 19, 18 or something like that. But actually, no, maybe it was 2 years. 2 years. Yeah, because I was in my senior year of high school. So 18 to 19, I think is when I took lessons. But which I feel like should make me much better at it than I am now, but I'm not that great. But before that, I just like taught myself how to play the piano. So like I didn't know how to read music. I didn't know anything about music other than just playing things by ear, which is how I always did stuff. So I don't know. Basically my entire life I've had a keyboard, so I've been like playing it since then. But yeah, never like properly, and to this day I still can't like properly like classically play the piano, but I can teach myself pretty much any song, so I can play what I feel like playing. Did I learn to sing? No. I mean, I was in choir for a while, like in elementary school and middle school, but and I did like choir competitions and stuff, but like I don't know if I was ever taught to sing. I did take singing lessons for like maybe a couple of months once, but like I didn't learn anything, if that makes sense. Um, not because like I'm above learning it, not because of that. I just like we didn't like cover anything new. She was just having me sing some songs. So I'd actually just sing one song because I really wasn't doing it for very long at all. Um, I would like to like actually take singing lessons though. Do I have a PO box? I do not have a PO box. I'm very sorry. I know a lot of you ask me this, but I do not. What book talk book is the most overhyped? Honestly, I'm not on book talk. Like I have seen, like I said earlier, I've only been on TikTok for like a week, but I haven't interacted with many book talk videos. But I feel like the only books I've ever seen anyone talk about on there are Sarah J. Maas books and sometimes Shadowhunter books, but mostly Sarah J. Maas books, Harry Potter, and then sometimes Shadowhunter books. So I would say Throne of Glass, since that's the only one I've read that I don't like. So, um, sorry, I'm trying to just report spam. Do I like being a Capricorn? I love being a Capricorn. I love the memes. They're great. I relate to a lot of them. I don't relate to some of them because so many of them are like willing to step on anyone for money. And I'm like, not really. um, but the other memes, the ones that aren't like financially motivated, I feel like are very relatable to me. My hair routine, I have a whole video on it. It's on my channel. um, Capricorns are underrated. I agree. I feel like a lot of people hate us, and I don't know why. Do I like Stranger Things? I loved the first season, and I kind of liked the second season, but I didn't like really care too much after the first season. I just think it should have been one season, and it would have been golden. After that, it wasn't my favorite anymore. Do I keep in touch with my high school friends? I do. My high school friends are still some of my best friends in the world. I love them so much. Yeah, friendships are weird. I've dealt with a lot of like friendship stuff in the past year. Wow, we're coming up on a year. That's been really challenging and interesting to deal with. So, my sister is a Capricorn, and I think y'all are funny. Thank you. My sister doesn't think I'm funny. She's a Libra, for anyone who wanted to know. Song I'm most excited to hear off of Fearless. I don't know. I really don't know. It's probably 15 though. 15 or White Horse or Should Have Said No, which I still can't remember if it's from that album or not, but I think it's from that album. Maybe. Do I like Shira? I love Shira. I was Catcher for Halloween, in case you didn't know. I had a whole costume and everything. Oh, sorry. Song you would play at your funeral. I don't know. I have to think about that. Oh, I have to think about that. Low key, part of me feels like it would have to. I feel like it would actually have to be a Taylor Swift song. It would either have to be a Taylor Swift song, or you know what? I can't like narrow it down to one song. You'd have to have a whole playlist. My funeral has more than one song. Okay, it needs its own whole playlist. It starts with like my early like stages of life. My Heart Will Go On by Celine Dion, and then we go into Hilary Duff. Okay, because like she was my everything. Come Clean for sure has to play, and then we go into Taylor Swift, Fearless, and then Speak Now, and then we're gonna have to play, I don't know, so many other things. I'll like through my angsty phase and everything after that. And then till now, the last song that plays is probably Spring Day by BTS. That's the playlist for my funeral. You know those playlist of my life videos that Elle or whoever does on YouTube? They should do playlist of my funeral. Please give me the credit for that. Thank you. Why are we talking about funerals now? Let's not. My favorite character from She-Ra is Catra. Hence why it was her for Halloween, because I love her. What's my opinion on Libras? My sister's a Libra, and my best friend is a Libra. So I like Libras. My hot take on, what are they called? Zodiacs. Forgot the word. My hot take on Zodiacs, which this is going to sound, I'm so sorry if you are this Zodiac sign. I can't stand Virgos. I'm sorry. I have friends who are Virgos, so like it's not all of you. And also like all of my favorite celebrities are Virgos, which makes no sense. I only like celebrity Virgos, I guess. But oh my God, every other like Virgo that I meet, I'm like, can you just stop? You guys are like, okay, but sometimes you're a lot. But I can say this because I'm pretty sure I don't know that much about the Zodiac. I don't know why I'm talking about the Zodiac, but I'm pretty sure my rising, I'm a Virgo rising. So I can say this because I understand it. But I'm allowed to hate on Virgos a little bit. Favorite August D song? So Far Away. Favorite August D2 song? People. Or Dear My Friend. People. Dear My Friend is too sad sometimes. But People I can listen to on repeat. My Myers-Briggs type, I haven't taken it in such a long time. I barely remember anything about the Myers-Briggs. But every time I took it before, I'm an ENFJ. Not an INFJ, an ENFJ. A lot of people are asking me if I'm excited for Court of Silver Flames. What is that? That sounds like a Sarah J. Maas novel. Is it? I don't know. So I'm not excited for it because I don't know what it is. And if it's a Sarah J. Maas novel, no, because I don't really read her books. What new language would I like to learn? I took French in high school, and I would like to actually learn French. I would also like to learn Italian. So if I go to Italy, I can speak Italian because my uncle speaks Italian. So I would like to speak it with him. Title for your biography? She Tried. That's the title of my biography. Favorite Cassandra Clare character? Magnus Bane, who will probably forever remain my favorite Cassandra Clare character, but slowly but surely coming for my top spot is Cordelia Carstairs. So yeah, the two of them are like my favorites, and then it's Will. Well, sometimes Will is still above Cordelia because we've only had Cordelia in one book, but we have so many books with Will, so yeah. Okay. I think I will just take a couple more questions and then I will go because I am also getting very tired. But before I do that, I'm just gonna show you my bookshelves one last time so you can see the semi-finished product. It's not 100% done. Let's go back to my game show host spot. I don't know what to call myself. Yeah, they're pretty much finished. Like I mentioned, I'm gonna have to rearrange stuff on like these shelves here, like rearrange the order of the books and stuff and maybe move a couple of them around. But besides that, this is pretty much, I think, the look that we're gonna go for. It's pretty much separated by genre. So obviously here we still have, like I mentioned, all my fantasy, or not fantasy, well, yeah, pretty much all fantasy, but all of my series. And then this is like graphic novels, poetry. This bottom shelf is still empty. I'll figure out what to do with that eventually. And then here, more series. And then we have the adult contemporary adult fiction. And then here we have some like nonfiction and classics. And then at the end there, some like psychological thriller. This bottom shelf will also need to be fixed because that's just extra books and stuff that need to be like put in other places. Here we have series, which continues all the way across the top. And then historical fiction, fantasy, adult fantasy, some of my favorite YA contemporaries, which again needs a little bit of shuffling and adjustment. And then down the bottom here and here, we have just series, like first books in series pretty much, where I don't have the other books basically. And then contemporary, this is more of this adult fantasy-ish series. This one's a little bit more miscellaneous. And then more contemporary. So yeah, it's pretty decent. I think it's okay. I think I'm pretty happy with it. And I don't think I'm gonna like rearrange it too much at this point. But yeah, all right. So thank you all so much for joining me. Thank you so much for hanging out with me while I do this live. This was a lot of fun. It was really nice to just be able to spend this time reorganizing these while also like answering some questions. This was very like de-stressing, which I really needed. And I feel much better than I did earlier today. So I'm really glad that I ended up doing this. If you guys would like to see more live streams, let me know. Maybe that's something I can do on a semi-regular basis. Maybe once, I don't know if I can say once a month for sure, but maybe every other month or something, or maybe once a month I can just like do a random live where we just hang out, answer some questions, or just pick a subject. I don't know. Or every time I rearrange my bookshelves, I'll do this. Who knows? Let me know if it's something you would enjoy. If there's any other video ideas or any content ideas or literally anything you feel like talking to me about, feel free to message me on Instagram. Mostly is where I will answer things. I don't really look at my Twitter DMs or anything, but you can tweet at me too. I'll be on Instagram though. So, and now apparently on TikTok. So you can follow me there if you'd like to. And yeah, I love you all so much. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you so much for being so supportive of me. I hope you stick around for all the really exciting things that I'm so excited to share with you in the coming months. I love you all so dearly. You mean the world to me, and you truly like allow me to get better and be the person I want to be. And again, every time I talk about this stuff, I feel like people are going to be like, oh, she's so insincere, but I'm not being insincere. I genuinely mean it. You mean the world to me, and you literally changed my life for the better because you make me want to be a better person. And that means a lot to me. And I love our community here. So thank you all so much for being supportive of me always. I am supportive of you always. I want you to be happy and I want you to do your best. This is me giving you a hug through the screen. So yeah, thank you again. Now I got to figure out how to end this live. But yeah, I love you all so much. And I will see you actually tomorrow in a new video. So yeah, not book related, but still a video. All right. I love you all. Bye.